All right, cool. Trade recap. Absolutely painful. Just painstakingly, painstaking. Right. So insight. I come back. I've got a driving lesson at 12. Right. Driving lesson at 12. He's just like, oh no, I thought it was a 1 to 3. So he comes 12:30, pop 2 hours, get home 2:30. Market opens 2:30. Right. Market opens at 2. I can't swear. Market opens at 2:30. So I go on the charts, right, and I think that we're bearish because that's what I think. But then I clock within like 5 minutes. I'm like, wait, no. Now the analysis begins. I'm like, wait, hold on a second. We're delivering out of here, internal range. We go and sweep these lows. So we've taken the external range. So now we're probably going to deliver to like the massive new week opening gap that resides being here, right? So then I clock, oh wait, we're bullish. Once I've clocked this, then I'm like, oh shit, look, oh, I can't, oh no, we got a 15-minute retrace here, right? So perfect, 15-minute retrace, great, I've got a trade, got a bullish trade. Now what? Due to the fact that my analysis was skewed and pushed later, I kind of just clocked that we were bullish too late. So once we got the perfect bullish entry, I was just too late, and I'm just quite upset about that. But you know what? Like, I knew it was going to happen. I knew the perfect setup was going to form on the day that I come to the market. I genuinely knew that was going to happen, but it's still annoying. So that would have been the entry. From that inversion there, 30-second inversion here. Wait a second. Let me just confirm something. Yes, and it was a call trade. Oh my god, and it's just about to take profit. Yeah, 1 minute. I mean, like, just beautiful trade. But didn't enter just because I just logged on late because I had this annoying driving lesson that was pushed late. And yeah, so I would have targeted these highs for what is my risk to reward? For a hefty ooh. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. Maybe this isn't the driving lesson's fault because we got the inversion, and then once that gap formed, like I had to. Well, no, it was because of the drive. Like I had to reconfirm that we were bearish, and in that time, price just moved up, and it just didn't give me my ideal entry. So I set a buy limit there for a retrace into the gap. Wait, hold on. Maybe I'm washed. Maybe I'm the one that's washed. We got the retrace into the gap, and I didn't enter. So I may well be washed. But I think it was just because of the timing of the session, the fact that I wasn't on and able to determine the bias within the right amount of time. Just this trade didn't really work for me, like mentally. Like, just this entry wouldn't. I just didn't take it because I just wasn't mentally primed to be long by that point, and I would have been if I had resided on the desk at 2:15 and not been in a Toyota Yaris Cross. So yeah, pain, horror, absolute pain, horror. I mean, that's an understatement about what I feel right now. But at the same time, like I low-key have to get on with my day because this is the reality of trading. Like this kind of stuff happens. But besides from that, analysis and whatnot, cold, great trade, target the new week opening gap. I mean, huge RR potential. But yeah, hurts. Arms hurts. I think movement out of there, swept these lows, switch bias to bullish because we swept these lows, delivering from IRL to ERL, then potential long there. Ah, let's hit take profit. Yeah. So that's it really. FFS, 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 FFS. That's it really. I don't think that I'm gonna get another entry but if I do, I'll pop a documenter. But yeah, that's it. You know, painful potential. What's that? 0.5 risk times 5. You know, whatever that is on 5, whatever that is. Across 5 accounts. You know, scenes would have been scenes. I'll tell you that. Anyway, more opportunities in the future. Not that deep. Reality of trading. Reality of trading. Not that deep. More opportunities in the future. And yeah, that's it. I kind of just have to continue with my life, unfortunately. This one genuinely hurt. Like I'm actually like hurt. Like I feel like my insides are sinking inwards, which is not actually something that I'm meant to be feeling. But like I actually feel like I'm melting from the inside. Even though like this is just the reality of trading, missing things like this. But at the same time, like I genuinely feel like I'm melting, and I'm just melting, and like ah, one win from payout from next payout as well. This would have been a fat win. This actually would have been a big one, and then I could have just requested payout. Actually, again, I'm being dumb. I'm being shit. This is just not reality. I'm just fantasizing. This is sub-reality. So we just move on to the next day. And like, I want to get rid of this, wait, thinking rational mind. And then that relieves the melting inside. I'm going to use my thinking rational mind. I'm not using my emotional irrational mind. Because the emotional mind is pissed off that we lost this opportunity. But the thinking rational mind knows that this is the reality of trading. There's going to be plenty more opportunities to come. And the emotional, because the emotional irrational mind is hard, like, you know what this is, right? This is to the brain. Take a moment. This is to the brain, because the emotional brain can't differentiate between psychological discomfort and a biological threat, right? So I'm feeling extreme psychological discomfort, and this is almost to the brain like I've popped the true hunt, right? And I've missed. What have I missed? What am I catching? Perhaps an antelope. And I've just shot my bow, or I've just pounced on the antelope, or no. So I'm right near the antelope, and I'm about to pounce on the antelope, but the antelope hezzies me and runs off. That's what my brain thinks is happening. That's what my emotional, irrational brain thinks is occurring. But the truth is that there's going to be plenty more antelopes to come. There's going to be plenty more antelopes. Alright, thinking rational brain. Plenty more antelopes to come. And this is the reality of imitating the hunt to decrease cortisol. Fuck's sake. Anyway, this is the hunt. Antelopes, mums. Rage that I've got inside of me right now. But this rage is my emotional mind. Fuck. I need to release this melting rage. This melting rage. Rational thinking mind. More opportunities to come. Reality of the trading. You knew this was going to happen. So why are you even annoyed? I don't know. It's a good question, Panda. It's a good question, I think. Alright.